So I've got my ingredients and everything, the equipment that I'm going to use laid out. I got my Excalibur food dehydrator. Works like a champ. And I've got my kale, got my bell pepper, lemon, jalapeno, nutritional yeast for that cheesiness. I've got my cashew soaking to get nice and soft and make it easier to blend in my food processor. Got my seasonings and the oil and the soy for some saltiness. So I'm going to wash this up, dry it, and get to cooking. Okay, got my kale torn up, de-stemmed, dried off, washed, ready to go. I have got the jalapeno. I like to leave a little bit of seed in there, so I like mine spicier. Bell pepper and actually going to be a whole lemon. I'm going to throw it all into that food processor right there and get it ready to put into the Excalibur. Okay, so we've got our cashews, lemon, jalapeno, some garlic, a clove of garlic. We've got 2 tablespoons of some extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of soy sauce. We're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. We're going to add in our nutritional yeast. Get this locked in. We're going to mix this up on high until it's smooth consistency, and then we're going to add it to our kale chips. Then for the final step, we're going to load it up into our Excalibur. You want to make sure that you're pushing all this stuff down and back in, and then blending it. You don't want any large chunks of anything on your kale chips. So once you get that all scraped down as best you can, then you want to blend it up some more. And then right at the very end, we're going to add some black pepper and our red peppers for some spice. Put this back on and blend some more. So I've got my red peppers in there. Pizza peppers. I don't know what they're called exactly, but they're on the package, they're called red peppers. So anyways, I put about a tablespoon in there. My family likes things spicy. I'm going to add some pepper. This is mostly just to your liking. I would say it's probably about a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to put this back on. Put it on low. And then I'm going to just give it a quick blend to get those in. You don't want to chop those up too finely or else it gets very, very spicy. And that's it. Okay. Now we're ready to put this onto our kale chips for some spicy, cheesy, delicious, healthy treats. Okay, so we got it all mixed up here. It's looking nice and coated. Kale is a superfood, but I'm probably sure you already know that. And the kale has vitamin K, which is fat absorbed, which is part of the reason why the olive oil and the cashews are so helpful and make this extra healthy snack. Not to mention that this is vegan, and if you have any vegans in your family like I do, it's good for everybody. So we're going to put this onto the trays and start the dehydrating process. So here's the kale loaded up on the tray. You want to leave some space between them. Let the air and the heat do its thing. Make it nice and crispy, like a chip. I've now loaded up all the trays. So we had 2 things of kale originally, and with all the ingredients, it's filled up. every single tray. One of them is a little bit slim, but they're all in here. I'm going to put this on 125, which it states for vegetables at the top of the Excalibur. And then every hour, I'm going to come out and I'm going to rotate these. I'm going to rotate them up to down, and I'm also going to turn them like this at the same time. That way it's going to get a consistency of even heating. So again, I'm going to take this one, swap it out with that one, this one, that one, and so forth. Just like your hair, rinse and repeat until they're done and dry. Got my Excalibur outside because we're having a heat wave here in the Pacific Northwest. This is where it's going to do all its magic. 125, rotate every hour. Should be good. So there's the finished product. I put these in at 11 a.m. It's now 7 p.m. Takes quite a while, but at the end you get nice, crispy, cheesy, spicy kale chips. Good for your health and easy on your wallet. I hope you enjoy them as much as my family does. To your health.